Alright guys, it is day 4 out here and we are not rod and reel fishing, we're going spearfishing. We're at the same area that Gabe caught that awesome looking hawkfish, the brown colored grouper looking fish with the really bright blue design on it. He's gonna try to find a lure that he lost yesterday. We got deer meat for dinner and his cameraman Austin and Toby on the other boat, and we got the rest of the crew on this boat. So let's hop in guys. It's slack tide right now, so we gotta hurry up and get in.
I need to get over there.
Gabe's just shot a fish. He's been in the water for not even 5 minutes.
Woohoo!
First fish.
Nice sheep's head.
Beautiful.
There's your sheep's head that you wanted.
Alright, we're good?
Yep, and you're rolling.
Ooh, I'm happy I have this wetsuit.
Yeah, cold?
Yeah, grouper, but he went in way too deep in the rock. I can't. I'm so buoyant. Oh my goodness. Some kind of snapper. Oh my gosh. There's so many fish down here, it's insane. He did not know what was coming. First thing I did was let go of my gun. Gracias. What is that? A snapper? Some type of snapper?
Yeah.
A pargo?
Yep.
Oh. Oh. Thank you. Awesome. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Alright guys, we've been in the water for maybe 4 minutes. Gabe shot 2 fish. I just got in. I shot myself a nice snapper and they call it pargo. Whew, this is exciting. Got him. This is insane. This is literally a spear fisherman's, Spearo's paradise. I'm out of breath. I'm so excited. I have to really try to calm myself because my heart rate is insane. I got myself a nice hawkfish. This is what Gabe caught yesterday. I was following him. He was going in between rocks, under ledges. Finally got him. Whew. Oh my god, how cool is this? Did you get one with a stick in his mouth? Alright guys, so right now, sorry, I'm in my wetsuit getup here, but Gabe and I just jumped in the water with a bunch of seals. It was insane. It was absolutely incredible. This one seal had a little stick in his mouth and he was playing around with it, just like a little puppy dog. Gabe's still in the water, but we're about to head out and go to a shipwreck. We're gonna meet up with Deer Meat for dinner there and see what we can spearfish there. Okay, so I swim down and I spot out this massive triggerfish. I load up my pole spear and I shoot. However, triggerfish have extremely hard skin and heads, so the tip of my spear did not go through the fish all the way. So the fish rocks up under this ledge. Gabe grabs my pole spear, dives down, looks around the ledge, he sees it, so he pulls back my pole spear and shoots at it again. This time when he pulls the pole spear out, the slip tip broke. As you can see right here, there's no slip tip left on the end of the pole spear. So as you see here, Gabe grabs his gun and goes at it with his gun this time. However, things did not work out as planned. So here I dive down, check under the rock, and I see the slip tip. However, it is lodged into the triggerfish, and that triggerfish's trigger that's on top of the head has it wedged in the rock, so it's almost impossible to pull this fish out. So you see here, Gabe shoots at it with his gun now, and at this point it's almost comical. So he pulls the shaft out, and what do you know? The slip tip broke. Another one on the same fish. So at this point, we're out of options here. Both of our slip tips broke, and Gabe calls for the gaff.
We gotta have that gaff or something. It ain't stuck in a rock, it's in a fish, and now my tip broke off too.
So thankfully, Gabe saved the day with the gaff. 1 pole spear, 1 spear gun, and a gaff to get this massive triggerfish out. What an adventure this was.
Yeah.
Well,
What a mess. My tip fell off too.
mine broke.
That's
Well,
what you get when you buy $150 gear.
Alright guys, we're in between dives right now, and Gabe noticed this point out here with these rocks. So we're gonna do 1 drift on it. The water did get a little bit green, but that's alright. We're gonna do 1 drift, and then we're gonna go try and see if we can find some halibut.
he had it coming.
Okay, so now we're at our final destination here. We're diving right off a sandy beach. Everywhere is sand. There's very little rock. Find some stingrays, some sand dollars, and I'm just swimming around. There's sand over here, sand over there, and then right here, I see the frame of a flounder, which there they call them California halibut. So slowly put my gun back, point, and shoot. Sure enough, I stoned him right where he was. This right here was probably one of the top 3 happiest moments of my life. I was searching this beach for a halibut for probably about an hour and a half. Finally, I got one.
Woohoo! Halibut! He's a big one! Woo! Oh my gosh, he's huge! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, stopped him! California halibut!
That's a big one.
It's huge! Oh my gosh!
Congratulations. She got a big one.
Dig in! Stoned him, he didn't even move.
So glad you finally
Me too, I'm tired of swimming. Oh my gosh, he's a good one. Woo!
Nice one.
Swim like he was right here, and I was like, do-do-do-do-do. And then he was just there, and I was like, whoa. So I like backed up a little bit. Oh my goodness. I was like, I was about to give up, like, man, I'm tired of swimming.
Looky what I got. Hey.
Right over there, here.
Right over there.
Come on.
Guys, I got my first California halibut. So the reason I screamed halibut in that way when I shot him, when I popped my head out of the water, is because I was supposed to go to Norway and go spearfishing. So I started binge watching YouTube videos. Do you mind holding this up for me?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, it's a bit windy. So I started binge watching YouTube videos on spearfishing in Norway. And this guy, Daniel Mann, has a YouTube channel, Insane Spearo. He had a video where him and his buddies were shooting massive halibut up in Norway. And it was just the funniest thing. I don't know if it was him or his buddy, but he pops out of the water and he goes, halibut! Really, really loud. So I was like, if I shoot one, I've got to scream it like that. All right, guys, we're gonna go pick up Gabe and go explore a little bit more. There. Alright guys, we just got back to the village from an epic day of spearfishing. I mean, it was probably one of the most fun days of spearfishing I've ever had. Insane fish I've never even seen before. Oh, all of our ice melted in here.
Fish are still cold though.
Oh yeah, they're freezing. What did they call these again?
Pargo.
Pargo. It's like a type of snapper.
What about that big old trigger there though?
Yeah.
Y'all
This
don't know
trigger fish, let me tell you something about this bad boy.
He whooped
Caused
everything
us
we had.
So much issues. Both of my slip tip and Gabe's slip tip broke on this fish, and then Gabe went down there with a gaff and finally got it out from under the rock. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, I shot my first hawkfish. Insanely beautiful fish. I keep calling it a grouper because it kind of looks like a grouper, but it's a hawkfish. Gabe actually cleaned one of these this morning. He caught one on a lure yesterday and the meat looks phenomenal.
What about that ginormous one right there?
And I'm pretty sure Gabe has a world record. All right, what else we got?
The halibut.
Oh yeah, where did?
Right there.
He's like, okay, there he is. Ooh, it's cold in here. And this is probably like my most prized fish that I've shot today is this halibut. I swam up and down the beach. I was swimming. I'm like, I was about to give up. I'm like, dang it, like these halibut are either insanely hidden in the sand or I just can't see them. Sure enough, I'm swimming, I'm kind of daydreaming, and he's right under me. So I back up with my fins a little bit and I just go, bing! Stoned him, didn't even move. Oh wait, oh yeah, and look at this cool thing. So back at home, we would call these parrotfish, which we aren't allowed to spear them in Florida. They call them sheephead here, I believe. But all around the world, they eat these fish, aka parrotfish. And I heard they're really delicious, so super excited to try this one. All right. We're running out of room on the deck here.
That's a good problem to have.
It is, thank you.
All right. We're running out of daylight too.
All right guys, the sun is going down. We're gonna go up to the restaurant here, fillet all these fish, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.